All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and we're going to be trying to get the game of the week out of the way for this Madden game. Got, the Ravens going on in this fantasy league. Thank you for those that are hopping in here that are watching right now. No, not the Regs League. Gosh darn it. Different one. Different one. Alright, yeah, let's make sure that just fucking stays there. There we go. Alright, we are here. Alright, Ravens, let's go ahead and search. Let's get into this. See how you can watch some football. Definitely forgot to grab some water. And there we go. It's me. Hi, guys. There we are. Let's see where the level's at on this again. Gotta go ahead and switch up my audio settings. There we go. Get it set to broadcast, so we got
to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the vote. First time going live. Gotta go live for the game of the week, though.
Here comes the rookie 7th-round pick. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep getting it.
Jesus Christ, okay.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The Ravens 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, That gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on, get there, Parsons.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
4th and 1, let's go.
Anytime you decide to use your
gonna go
quarterback
for
as
it?
a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits,
You're gonna
I'm
go
not sure
for
that's
it.
the payoff they were looking for.
Giving to the big tight end.
Let's go, come on.
And he is going to
God damn it.
First down as they manage to convert. And that'll
Oh, fuck it. That's fucking bullshit.
Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Sheldrick. I've been waiting for you to hit that fucking bench play. I've been waiting for you to hit that bench play.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised
Woo!
how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's a 6-year man, Austin Eckler. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
Oh, this is going to be tough.
No gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Mills to throw it. That's going to be caught.
Let's go! We got out of the fucking...
Get it across the 10 to the 15.
We got it out. We got it out.
Find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Up the middle with Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare
I said that this team, I built the fucking offensive line. I got Austin Eckler. I am going to be going for people's throats with this run game.
Setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Mills. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. 7th play.
Famous last words.
Coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Mills. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Here's Hardman to return.
The fuck was that? Oh, 1 second. I need my health bar.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Flushed out right. Man open, here is Jones.
What the hell is that, bro?
That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Nice play.
Hands it off out of the gun, down at the 25.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Let's go!
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right
Kick that field goal.
Force that to the ground. And 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
Folk's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offense.
And now off to the races. Down
George Kittle wide the fuck open on the spider mesh. Let's go.
George Kittle, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
George Kittle!
Taking the lead.
That boy from the University of Iowa.
Extra point by Butker.
Let's go.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach
A
that
taco.
didn't want to end with a kick.
Kill.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me, there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Let's go. Another 3 and out.
This defense is
All right, I don't think that's another one. I think that's my first. That's the first 3 and out.
Just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
McKenzie now to return it. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets.
First down. Let's go, Austin. Eckler.
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. It's Eckler again. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mills now. And that is caught.
Jacoby Myers for the touchdown.
Jacoby Myers from 19 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice.
A fight for the football.
Give me that ball. Let's go.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Flush to his right. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Right at the line of scrimmage, but give him 12 yards? Good job, Madden. I'm proud of you.
A first down throw for Mills. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mills. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I ain't taking the chances. I'm just putting the points on the board.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Butker's kick here is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our
good first half, Ravens. Good first half.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Once more, here's Eckler.
George Kittle slid across and just moved that motherfucker.
The ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, Mills. The tight end now a loose football.
What?
Comes out and it's picked up by the Raiders.
George Kittle.
They will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game. That has a chance to tighten up considerably.
What just happened?
Play there, 2nd down. Herbert now. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Complete to Jones. And he will have his first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Now Herbert off the bootleg. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh.
Success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it.
Touchdown! Myles Gaskin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Folk connects on the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
99 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Mills. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Running on first down, Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensive. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Here's Herbert. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz.
Yes!
That will be incomplete.
Fucking lucky as hell on that one.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get him the completion.
To return is McKenzie. A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Mills. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into
George Kittle, come on, let's go.
To disrupt the pass. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. On the give, this is Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mills. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And this offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Don't you dare.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. That's to his running back. Complete. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, shit. It's a run.
Fuck! And he'll take it into the end zone for a
oh, man. We got a game?
Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And now the kick is blocked.
Oh, he missed it!
There he goes, right side. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
As you tell me all the time, Brandon, mark that play down. That should be a tie game. Instead, a great job.
Oh, my God.
And, boy, they've got to have a great lift going off the field.
And the further it happens in the game and here in the second half, it just gets more magnified. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Crunch time.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit,
fucking get past the first down. Let's go.
Get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff, it's Eckler. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
I'm not proud of the win.
And if you have the ball,
I'm proud of the dub. I'm proud of the dub.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
GGCTV, grab a June.
Victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
Those of you that voted for me.
They were held scoreless through the
There's that
entire
dub.
second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Miami, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, first stream back. Fucking close-ass win, but I'll take the dub. Thank you for watching. Be kind and respectful to others. And most of all, take care of yourself. Thank you for watching. If you had fun, like the stream. Subscribe to know when I go live. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good day. And hopefully everybody has a good week.
Sunday, feel hungover, and I look at all my friends like told you so. While you take that time off, I keep getting closer. I don't care about getting laid, I just care about getting paid. I got 24 hours for my 7 deadly sins, and you calling me out like, yo, where you been? Ain't no rest for the wicked. Sorry, I will stay, but I got bills to pay. Ain't no rest when you're winning. It's all work in the play, but I don't feel no shame. Baby, you can dance if you like. I got bigger plans for my night. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Sorry, I will stay, but I got bills to pay. Ain't no rest for me. Ain't no rest for me. Ain't no rest for me. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Sorry, I will stay, but I got bills to pay. Ain't no rest for me. Yeah, some people 9 to 5 and get all righteous, and I try to live that life, but that ain't me. All the money that I'm making, yeah, it's priceless. I don't care about enemies, cause I know where I'm meant to be. I got 24 hours for my 7 deadly sins, and you calling me out like, yo, where you been? Ain't no rest for the